Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel, and those who are new here, my name is Muhammad, and on this channel you will find a lot of content related to tech, automotives, unboxing, reviews, my thought videos, etc. So I suggest you to hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. In my previous video, you can just check that out, we have talked about the previous Apple event in which they introduced us the new line of iPads and also the Apple Watches. But this video is going to be super exciting because in this Apple event, which happened I believe 3 days back, so basically that event was a pre-recorded event, and guys, if you have seen that video, the transitions, the editing of that video was just amazing. So applause to that, applause. So in this event they have showcased the two new products, and that's basically number one, the HomePod Mini and the latest line of iPhones. So let's start with the HomePod Mini, and I'll be really quick because I need to speak a lot about these new iPhones. It is basically a smart speaker with a compact and elegant design. They have enhanced the sound quality of this speaker by adding up some high quality woofers, tweeters, etc. It is powered by the Apple's S5 chip for smart and faster functionality, and it listens to where you are and enhances the audio quality as well. It has a full Siri support, who is basically your intelligent assistant, and Apple claims that this time Siri in the HomePod Mini knows 20 times more facts than the previous ones. So let's see. The HomePod Mini actually it can access all the controls of your smart home, of your gadgets, of your electronics, of your accessories in your home. You can listen to your Apple Music, your podcasts and different radio channels. It can be linked to 2 or more HomePods to enhance the music quality and audio as per your needs. It acts as an intercom as well, so you can send messages to different HomePods or all together while the HomePods are synced together. So this HomePod comes in the HomePod Mini. It comes in 2 colors, white and grey, starting from around I believe 400 dirhams or 450 dirhams in the UAE market, and the pre-order starts from 6th of November. Now let's talk about the highlight of the show. So they have introduced 4 new iPhones in the iPhone lineups. The iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Mini, iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let's talk about the features of these iPhones because all of these iPhones have same features as in the chipset and everything. They are powered by A14 Bionic chip, the first 5nm chip in the industry. The latest chipset, which I believe will be the fastest because it has 6-core CPU for 50% faster CPU performance and 4-core GPU for 50% faster graphics performance and 80% faster performance for machine learning capabilities. Now we are talking. But the most important highlight of all these iPhones, which it's the new 5G. Yes, now all the new line of iPhones are now supported with 5G connectivity for better wireless download and upload speeds and for better performance on congested networks. All these iPhone models have Super Retina XDR OLED display, and the glass on these iPhones, Apple calls it the ceramic shield, which delivers 4 times better drop performance, and Apple claims that it is the toughest glass out of any other smartphone. So I guess we are going to see a lot of YouTube videos where they'll be doing the drop test 30 feet, 40 feet. So let's wait for that and we'll find out soon enough. They have redesigned the body of these iPhones to be a straight square shape like the iPhone 5s, which I really like the design of it, and also currently which we have in the latest iPad Pro models. You can see the same notch which started from the iPhone X or iPhone 10, but they have reduced a little bit of the bezels in the sides to increase the screen size. All of these devices are rated IP68 for splash, water and dust resistance. Apple has also introduced something called MagSafe. MagSafe is basically a bunch of magnets which you have at the back of the phone. It's just similar to the iPads, because in the iPads they have magnets behind, so the Smart Folio sticks up to it. So they have introduced the same thing, not exactly same thing, it's a similar thing. They have put in, it's called MagShield, bunch of magnets in a circular shape installed in the back of the iPhone to support more accessories, like as they have shown in the presentation. Currently they have a charging ring which is wired but sticks at the back of the smartphone for better charging. They have come up with a MagSafe card holder and case for its support, but mostly the third parties now they are coming up with more and more new accessories. So let's wait and find out. The iPhone 12 has a 6.1-inch display and the iPhone 12 mini has a 5.4-inch display which is smallest powerhouse. These two models has a glass back and an aluminum body. These come in 5 colors: black, white, red, green and blue. You have options of 3 storage capacity: 64, 128 and 256. The iPhone 12 Pro has a 6.1-inch display, but the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 6.7-inch display. These two has a textured matte glass back and a beautiful stainless steel design strip around the edges. These comes in 4 colors: silver, graphite, gold and Pacific blue. Here you have 3 options for the storage as well: 128, 256 and 512 gigs. The iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini, they have a dual camera setup at the back, ultra wide angle with f2.4, wide angle with f1.6, and they have the 12 megapixel camera at the front as well. Now let's talk about the pro features of the Pro lineup. I don't know if there's a word like that, but it feels good. It's the camera functionalities of the iPhones, of the iPhone Pro lineup. The iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max, they have the 12 megapixel rear camera setup. They have the wide, ultra wide and telephoto lens, ultra wide lens with f2.4, wide angle lens with f1.6 and telephoto lens with f2.0, and you will find f2.2 in the iPhone 12 Pro Max. They have a 7-element lens for sharper photos and videos, and the low aperture provides a better low light performance and a really good depth of field for portrait shots. You also have a LiDAR sensor at the back, which was introduced in the iPad Pro lineups in 2020 models, which helps you with more accurate AR systems but also improves autofocus in low light situations. There is the new Apple RAW image format for all those photographers, but it says coming soon, as we have to wait for it till it releases with an update. Only the Pro Max has a better sensor shift optical stabilization, but for the other models it is built into the lens. But the best thing in the Pros is a 10-bit HDR Dolby Vision 4K 60 frame per second video, and this is the only camera in the world to have that in a camera, which looked really awesome in the presentation, but we will have to wait and see for the real-time tests. So that's it for the line of iPhones, guys. I am really excited. Maybe I pre-order one, you never know, or maybe if I get a review unit, I'll just review and we'll just wait for the next video for a hands-on. So stay tuned. So the iPhone 12 mini starts from AED 2,999 dirhams, and the iPhone 12 starts at AED 3,999 dirhams for the base models, whereas the iPhone 12 Pro starts at 4,199 dirhams and the iPhone Pro Max starts at AED 4,699 dirhams for the base models. But we have one thing missing. Actually, I was waiting in the whole video for that, as we have in the iPad Pro models, the 120 Hz ProMotion display. I was really waiting for Apple to put up the 120 Hz display in the iPhone models, in the latest iPhone models, but they didn't show anything. So let's hope for the future models to come up. So guys, that's it for this video. See you next time.